Shalom, call Elohim La, Elohein Nawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rekakwadash. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, the title of this lesson will be Thy Will Be Done. All right, because, as we walk in this thing, it's not of us. All right, it's not ourselves who brought ourselves into the truth. All right, it's not ourselves that have pretty much have done, anything that we wanted to do in this life, man. All right. This is not us doing it. All right. And this is the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, who is doing Salaka. This is the Most High Yahweh, man. All right. He governs the earth in the palm of his hand, man. He does everything. He controls everyone. All right. And, Lord willing, this lesson be edifying. All right. So I'm going to get some scriptures to prove. All right. Now, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse 24. It says, man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? All right. So if man's goings are of the Lord, how can a man understand his own way? All right. So how can a man do what he want, all right, if his goings are of the Lord, all right? And let me see, get this word going in the blue letter. All right, goes into step. All right, a man's steps are of the Lord. All right, the Lord orders our steps, man. All right, it's and the scripture says that in Sirach, man. All right, order thy steps are right. Because the Wadi How Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that he's not ordering our steps to be wicked, man. All right, that he's actually ordered our steps to come into this truth and receive the knowledge, man, and receive the wisdom, all right, and understand the prophecies and everything that's happening in this world, all right, because that's a blessing, man, all right, to be called out of the darkness and into that marvelous light, all right. Now, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 23. It says, O Yahweh, I know that the way of man is not in himself, all right. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. Okay, that's plain, man. The way of man is not in himself, all right? Meaning that comes from among high, all right? Our Lord Yahweh, he guides our steps, man, all right? That's why the scripture say in 2 Esdras 16, the very latter end of it, it says, and the guide of them that keep my commandments and precepts, man. All right, because he's gonna, as he's guided us, so far, all right, he's gonna continue to guide us in the times to come, all right, because it's the Lord's will, all right. We're doing the Lord's will, all right. Now, even when Yahweh Shai, when he was on the scene, he was on the scene to do the Lord's will, all right. Let me get that real quick. Let me get that. John 6. Yeah, okay. So John chapter 6, verse 38, it says, for I came down from heaven, not to do mine own will, but the will of him that sent me. And who sent Yahweh Shai, man, to do the will, all right? Who sent them? Yahweh, all right? Because everything that's being done in the planet Earth is according to the Lord's will, all right? Everything. He said man's goings, he orders the steps, man. He orders everything. Nothing, a bird doesn't fall from the sky, all right, without the Lord doing it, man. All right. And that's what you have to understand, the most high power, man. That's the power we serve. All right. Even, you know, what you may have a plan, you know, you wake up in the morning, you may have a plan to do something. I'm gonna do this around this time, I'm gonna do that around that time. But, you know, you wind up not even doing what you planned on doing, man, because that wasn't the Lord's will. All right. It's verse 39. It says, and this is the Father's will which has sent me, that of all which he had given me, I should lose nothing, but shall raise it up at the last day. And this is the will of him that sent me, that everyone would see it the Son and believeth on him may have everlasting life, and I will raise him up at the last day. All right. And it's Yahushua speaking, man, red letters. All right. He's doing the will of the Father. All right. That's why he came down in the flesh. All right. To die for the nation of Israel, and particularly the elect, man. That was of the will of Yahweh, man. All right. Now, let me, I want to get that account. I know it's in Matthew. You know, because Yahushua, you know, before that hour approached, you know, he prayed that the Lord, you know, take the cup, you know, pass this cup from him. Let me see. Yeah. All right. So, and, you know, he was coming into that hour of temptation, man, you know, and, you can pretty much read starting from, starting from around 35, but I'm gonna just get the point. It says, 38, Matthew 26 and 38, it says, then said he unto them, my soul is exceeding sorrowful, even unto death. Tarry ye here and watch with me. And he went a little further and fell on his face and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt. All right. And that's the point, man. Because if it was your own will, all right, if it was Yahushua's will, all right, he wouldn't have went through it. All right. But it was the Lord's will. All right. It was Yahweh's will. All right. I'm gonna read a little more. I'm gonna skip down a little bit. All right, because he had prayed again. In verse 42, it says he went away again the second time and prayed, saying, O my Father, if this cup may not pass away from me, except I drink it, thy will be done. All right. And it was a third prayer, I believe. Yeah. And he left them and went away again and prayed the third time, saying those same words. All right. Now the Lord, he didn't respond. All right. So Yahushua knew that it was time to get the business done. All right. Because he knew that it was his Father's will, man. You know. So, you know, in a day-to-day basis, week to week, month to month, whatever, man, you got to understand that this thing is not of us. All right. The scriptures say if it was hey man, if it was made of men, it would come to naught or something like that. You know, roughly paraphrasing. You know, if it was made of men, it would come to naught, man. But you know, it's this truth is not made of men. All right, it's the will of the Most High Power Yahweh, man. All right. So let me see. Get the scripture in Psalms real quick. I had wrote this one down. It says, but our power is in the heavens, He had done whatsoever he had pleased. And that's right, man. The Lord do whatever he wants, man. Like I said, he rules, he governs the earth with the palm of his hand, man. All right? People don't understand that the Most High power is not a power to be played with, all right? Whose name is Yahweh. That's why they call him the King of Terrors, man, the Alashadju. You know? Because he do terrible things, he do good things, all right? Scriptures say he formed the light, he create darkness, he kill, he make alive, all right? The Lord, Yahweh, does all these things, man, all right? And it's his will to do whatever he wants, all right? He do whatever he pleases, man, all right? So all we can do is serve the Lord and hope that, you know, we've done something to please him, man, according to his will. All right. I'm going to end it off on the Sirach because I keep quoting it. And let me get it. This is Sirach 18:1. It says, he that liveth forever had created all things in general. The Lord, Yahweh, is only righteous, and there is none other but he, who governeth the world with the palm of his hand. The palm of his hand, man. You look at the palm of your hand, and he controls everything in the world with the palm of his hand, man. That's power, all right? That's fear. That put fear in you, you know? In all things, obey his will, for he is the king of all. By his power, dividing holy things among them from profane, all right? He is the king of all, man. All things obey his will. So even if you wanted to go against the will of the Lord, you couldn't, man. That's power, bro. That's the power we serve, man. You see? You talk about at the snap of a finger, all right? Like that guy in that movie Avengers who came with Thanos, like Thanos' right-hand man or whatever. He just, you know, sit there in the air and he just move all of the elements out of the way, and with like the flick of a pinky, man. The Lord is 1,000 times colder than that, all right? Because he just governs the whole world with the palm of his hand, man. That's cold, bro. You know? So, you know, Abba Ratazar, this lesson was edifying. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All right. Until the next time, man, I say shalom. All right.